Fine then. So we shall continue with the statement I gave regarding past perfect, right? I'll write down the statement once again. When she had heard the shocking news, comma, she fainted. When she had heard the shocking news, she fainted. Fine. I asked you to think for a while whether this sentence is grammatically correct or not. Clear? When she had heard the shocking news, she fainted. Grammatically correct or not? I repeat the rule of past perfect. When there are two actions in the past tense, and only if there is a time difference between the two actions, the action that is completed first must be in the past perfect tense. That is the rule. Clear? Fine. Now tell me, is this sentence grammatically correct or not? When she had heard the shocking news, she fainted. We have two actions in the past tense here. One is heard the shocking news. Other one is she fainted. So here we have two actions in the past tense. Clear? Fine. Is this sentence grammatically fine or is it grammatically incorrect? When she had heard the shocking news, she fainted. Right? Now, this sentence is grammatically incorrect because here we have two actions in the past tense. That is for sure. Clear? Fine. Now, which is the action completed first? Hearing the shocking news, that is the action completed first. And the action that is completed first is in the past perfect tense. Had heard is past perfect tense. Clear? So here we have two actions in the past tense. And the action that is completed first is in the past perfect tense. That is okay. Right? But is there any word in this sentence that tells us about a time difference between the two actions? Any word in this sentence that tells us about a time difference between the two actions? No. There is no word in this sentence that tells us about a time difference between the two actions. That means in this sentence there is no time difference. As I told you, if there is no time difference, then past perfect should not be used. Now understand the meaning of the sentence. How can there be a time difference in fact? Now when I hear the shocking news, will I wait for 15 minutes and then faint? No, it doesn't happen. Hearing the shocking news and fainting happens all of a sudden, simultaneously. There is no time difference between the two actions, so past perfect should not be used. So correct sentence must be, when she heard the shocking news, she fainted. Now it is grammatically fine, right? When she heard the shocking news, she fainted. That means as soon as she heard, she fainted. Same as sentence which I gave earlier. When we reached the station, the train left. When we reached the station, the train left. That means as soon as we reached, the train left. Clear? Same is the case here. When she heard the shocking news, she fainted. That means as soon as she heard, she fainted. There's no time difference between the two actions here, so past perfect should not be used. Got it? Fine. One more sentence. You might take down. The player suffered an injury. The player suffered an injury in the first half, comma. The player suffered an injury in the first half, and the announcer announced it during the halftime. The player suffered an injury in the first half, and the announcer announced it during the halftime. Think and then tell me whether this sentence is grammatically correct or not. The player suffered an injury in the first half, based on the rule I gave for past perfect. Clear? The player suffered an injury in the first half, and the announcer announced it during the halftime. Clear? Fine. Grammatically correct or not? How many actions are there in the past tense? We have two actions in the past tense. One is the player suffered an injury. The other one is the announcer announced it during the halftime. So here we have two actions in the past tense. Clear? Fine. Now tell me, is there any time difference? Is there any time difference between the two actions here? Yes, there is a time difference between the two actions because the player suffered an injury in the first half. Clear? And when did the announcer announce it? The announcer announced it during the halftime. So he suffered an injury in the first half, and the announcer announced it during the half time. So there's a time difference between the two actions. So here we have two actions in the past tense, and there is a time difference between the two actions. So the action that is completed first must be in the past perfect. Clear? Which is the action completed first here? The player suffered an injury is the action that is completed first. Is it in the past perfect? It is not in the past perfect, so this sentence is grammatically wrong. Two actions are there. Time difference is there. So action that is completed first must be in the past perfect. So the exact sentence must be in this way. The player had suffered an injury in the first half, and the announcer announced it during the halftime. The action that is completed first is in the past perfect now because there's a time difference between the two actions. Clear? The player had suffered an injury in the first half, and the announcer announced it during the halftime. Got it? Fine. So this is when to use past perfect. So I told you the structures in detail. I told you when to use simple past, when to use present perfect, when to use past perfect. Clear? Right. You may have the next heading. Hope this one is clear for you. I'll just drop this part. Clear? Now, you may write the heading simple. Simple. Within brackets, present tense. Present. That means when to use simple present tense. When to go for simple present tense. You know the structure of simple present tense. Simple present tense structure is subject plus V1. Clear? Fine. The rule is this. Simple present tense. Subject plus V1. Simple present tense is used to refer to actions that happen regularly. Right? Is used to refer to actions that happen regularly or to state some facts. F-A-C-T-S. Facts. So simple present tense is used to refer to actions that happen regularly or to state some facts. Clear? If I say, I go to school. I go to school. Or, I have my breakfast. I have my breakfast. Leave this sentence, I'll tell you more about it. Fine. I go to school. Or I have my breakfast. These two are regularly happening actions. Clear? These two are regularly happening actions, so they must be in the present, simple present tense. Clear? Come to this one. I go to school. Subject is I. Plus, go is a verb. Go is V1 or V2 or V3. Go is V1. V2 is went. V3 is gone. So this sentence is in the order subject plus V1. And subject plus V1 is a rule of simple present tense. So this is a regularly happening action. As I told you, for regularly happening actions, we go for simple present tense. Clear? Similarly, I have my breakfast. That is also a regularly happening action. It happens every day. I have my breakfast. Clear? Have is a main verb or auxiliary verb here. Have. Have is a main verb here. Because I gave the rule earlier. I told you the rule earlier. We don't have any main verb after have. As I said, if there is no main verb after has, have or had, then they are termed as main verbs. Clear? So we have no main verb after have, so have is a main verb here. Clear? Now write down the order of that sentence. I is the subject plus have is a main verb. V1, V2, V3. Have is V1. I wrote it earlier as well. V2 is had, V3 is also had. So I is the subject plus have is V1. So that sentence also is in the order subject plus V1. So that is also in the simple present tense. Clear? So simple present tense can be used to refer to actions that happen regularly or to state some facts. To state some facts in a sense, as an example, the sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. This is a fact. Clear? Fine. Write down the order of this sentence. What is the subject here? The subject here is the sun. Plus, rise is a verb here. Rises is V1 or V2 or V3. Rise and rises, both are V1. The only thing is singular and plural, like belong and belongs, as someone asked earlier. Rise is plural, rises is singular. V2 is rose, V3 is risen, right? Rise, rose, risen. So the sun is the subject here, plus rises is V1. So this sentence is in the order subject plus V1. That is the rule of simple present tense. So this sentence is in the simple present tense. Clear? So simple present tense is used to refer to actions that happen regularly or to state some facts. Clear? Right. Write down the second heading. Continuous. Continuous. In brackets you may write present, past and future. That means it can be present continuous or past continuous or future continuous, right? Now, continuous tense, you may take down if required. Continuous tense is used to refer to actions that keep going. Is used to refer to actions that keep going. That means without a stop or an end. Without a stop or an end. Continuous actions will never end. Continuous actions will never end. Clear? So continuous tense can be present continuous or past continuous or future continuous. Is used to refer to actions that keep going, that is without a stop or an end. Clear? If I say, I was writing for 5 hours. I was writing for 5 hours. This sentence is grammatically wrong, in fact. I was writing for 5 hours is wrong. Because, tell me this first. What is the tense and category of this sentence? I was writing for 5 hours. Tense and category. You just write down the order and see. I is the subject. Plus. Was is an auxiliary verb. Plus. Writing is V1 plus ing. Right? The subject plus was plus V1 plus ing. Subject plus was plus V1 plus ing is a rule of which category? Past continuous tense. So this sentence is in the past continuous tense. Clear? I told you, continuous sentences can be present continuous, past continuous or future continuous. Doesn't matter. Continuous sentences will never end. Clear? They'll keep going. If I say I was writing for 5 hours, that means the action is ending after 5 hours. I was writing for 5 hours means the action is ending after 5 hours. I told you continuous actions will never end. That means in a continuous sentence, we should not go for the time. The time should not be mentioned in a continuous sentence. If a time is mentioned in a continuous sentence, that means the action is coming to an end. As I told you, continuous actions will never end. So I was writing is fine. I am writing is fine. I will be writing is fine. Clear? So time, don't mention the time in a continuous sentence because continuous sentences will never end. If the time is mentioned, that means the action is coming to an end. He was writing, he is writing, he will be writing. Fine. They were writing, they are writing, they will be writing. Fine. Don't mention the time in a continuous sentence. Clear? Fine. There's the second category, continuous. Can be present continuous or past continuous or future continuous. Got it? Fine. Next heading, perfect. 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 In brackets you may write present, past and future. Present, past and future. That means it can be present perfect or past perfect or future perfect. Clear? Fine. This is a rule you may take down. Perfect tense is used to refer to an action. Perfect tense is used to refer to an action that is completed. Perfect tense is used to refer to an action that is completed. In brackets you write present perfect or past perfect. Present perfect and past perfect. Clear? Means I told you present perfect and past perfect refer to a completed action. I told you when to use present perfect. Which situation? Present perfect is used to refer to a past action if the time of the action is unknown or not mentioned. And past perfect, I told you, there are two actions now. We discussed that. Clear? So perfect tense is used to refer to an action that is completed. Can be present perfect or past perfect. Or will be completed. Will be completed refers to future perfect. Clear? Or will be completed. So perfect tenses is used to refer to actions that are completed. Can be present or past. It depends on each and every sentence that you must be able to identify. Or will be completed. Will be completed refers to future perfect. Clear? This is about the third category, perfect tenses. Alright? We discussed all those, present and past perfect and all. Clear? Right. Last category, perfect continuous. Perfect continuous. Can be, in brackets you write present, past and future. That means it can be present perfect continuous or past perfect continuous or future perfect continuous. Clear? Fine. Sorry. Perfect continuous. If I take down, is used to refer to actions, is used to refer to actions that start and keep going, that start and keep going till some time. Some and time are two different words. Clear? Is used to refer to actions that start and keep going. Keep going means ing will be there. It's present perfect continuous. Ing will be there. That start and keep going till some time. As I said, some and time are two different words. Clear? If I say, I have been writing for 5 hours. I have been writing for 5 hours. I repeat the rule. Perfect continuous is used to refer to actions that start and keep going till some time. Clear? Fine. If I say, I have been writing for 5 hours, could you tell me the tense and category? Just write down the order and see. I is the subject. Plus have plus been plus writing is V1 plus ing. V1 plus ing. So subject plus have plus been plus V1 plus ing is a rule of which category? Present perfect continuous, right? As I said, is used to refer to actions that start and keep going till some time. Clear? Fine. Come to the sentence again. Understand the meaning of this sentence. I have been writing for 5 hours means I started writing. Kept going. It means I kept writing because ing is there. That start and keep going. ing is there, so the action kept going. Keep going till some time. Some time is also there, 5 hours. Clear? I have been writing for 5 hours means I started writing. I kept on writing. ing is there till some time, and some time is 5 hours. Clear? So perfect continuous is used to refer to actions that start and keep going till some time. So time can be mentioned in a perfect continuous sentence, but not in a continuous sentence. Clear? I have been writing for 5 hours, present perfect continuous. I had been writing for 5 hours, past perfect continuous. I will have been writing for 5 hours, future perfect continuous. Clear? Got it? So this is as to when to use simple present, continuous tense, present, past and future, perfect tense, then perfect continuous tense. Clear? Right? So only this much is required for us in the tenses part. I told you about the structures in detail, then simple past, present perfect, and these 4 categories. Clear? This much is fine for us, right? In the tenses part, in fact. Clear? And questions have appeared in tense based on tenses in GATE. Right? So this is about the topic tenses. I hope it's clear, right? And some of the questions I received was regarding a topic called parallelism, right? That topic also matters because questions based on that topic have also appeared in GATE, right? Subjective agreement has appeared, tenses has appeared, and then parallelism has also appeared. And to some extent, as some of you asked me regarding parts of speech. So I'll discuss parallelism and parts of speech also in detail, in fact. Clear? Fill in the blank questions may also be based on tenses and parts of speech. Hope it's clear for you, tenses part. Fine? Right. Now, we'll move on to something on parallelism. Right? Come to this topic, parallelism. Parallelism. Now here, parallelism means if there is more than one idea in a sentence, if there is more than one idea in a sentence, all the ideas must have equal importance. That is termed as parallelism. Right? If there is more than one idea in a sentence, all the ideas must have equal importance. That means all the ideas in a sentence must be expressed in the similar manner. All the ideas in a sentence must be in the similar manner. Then only they'll have equal importance, and then only there'll be parallelism. Clear? Fine. I'll give you some examples, in fact. Clear? Right. Now, parallelism means, as I said, all the ideas must have equal importance. In parallelism, the very first concept is gerund. 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 I hope all those who are listening right now were there when I explained the concept of gerund. If not, I'll repeat it. Right? Gerund. I'll tell you what gerund is. Second one is infinitive. Some have asked me for more examples. Right? Infinitive. I'll explain these two concepts again. Gerund and infinitive. Gerund, infinitive. Especially for those who were not there for the previous session. Right? Gerund and infinitive. Now, gerund, these two terms always come together. Gerund and infinitive. Gerund is verb plus ing acting as a noun. Verb plus ing acting as a noun is termed as a gerund. That means a gerund is a verbal noun. A gerund is a verbal noun. There is verb plus ing acting as a noun. Clear? If I say drinking alcohol is harmful or is injurious to health, whatever. Drinking alcohol is injurious to health. Now, one word can be used in different parts of speech. I'll tell you while doing parallelism itself, I'll discuss something in parts of speech. One word can be used in different parts of speech. Sometimes a word can be a noun, sometimes an adjective, sometimes a verb. It depends on each and every sentence. Clear? Right. Now, drinking alcohol is injurious to health. Drinking is a noun or verb here. Drinking is a noun or verb here. Drinking can be a noun as well as a verb. It depends on the sentence in which that particular word appears. Clear? Now I say, in this sentence, drinking is a noun. Drinking is a noun here. Clear? As I told you earlier, in today itself, to find out the noun in a sentence, we need to ask only one question word. That is, what? If you are getting the answer to the question, what? That is a noun in the sentence. Clear? Fine. If I say drinking alcohol or drinking anything is okay. Drinking is injurious to health. Smoking is injurious to health. Everything is fine. Clear? Now I'm asking the question word, what to this sentence. What is injurious to health? What is injurious to health? The answer is drinking alcohol. That means we are getting the answer to the question what as drinking. So drinking becomes a noun here. As I said, to find out the noun in a sentence, you just need to ask the question word what. If you are getting the answer to the question what, that is the noun in the sentence. Clear? What is injurious to health? Answer is drinking alcohol. So drinking becomes a noun here. Right? Drinking is drink plus ing. Drink is a verb. So verb plus ing acting as a noun. So drinking is a gerund. Gerund is verb plus ing acting as a noun. So drinking is a noun here. What is injurious to health? Answer is drinking. So drinking becomes a noun. and drinking is drink plus ing. Drink is a verb. So verb plus ing acting as a noun. So drinking is termed as a genitive. Clear? Do one thing. Think for a while. Without changing the order, you tell me this sentence in the infinitive form. I told you earlier, infinitive means it is 2 plus verb. 2 plus verb is termed as infinitive. Clear? So if I say teach, if I want to make this an infinitive, I'll just add to in front of it. To teach. To teach becomes an infinitive. Clear? To teach, to sing, to sit, to dance, etc. So without changing the order, how can we make this sentence in infinitive form? To make it an infinitive, I'll just remove this ing and put to in front of it. To drink alcohol is injurious to health. Because infinitive is 2 plus verb. Clear? Right. If I say, playing is a good exercise. Playing is a good exercise. Clear? The word playing is a noun or verb here. I'm asking the question word what to this sentence. What is a good exercise? The answer is playing. So we're getting the answer to the question what as playing. So playing becomes a noun here. What is a good exercise? Answer is playing. Playing is play plus ing. Play plus ing. Play is a verb. So verb plus ing acting as a noun. So playing is termed as a gerund. Clear? Now without changing the order, how can we make it in the infinitive form? To make it in the infinitive form, you just remove this ing and put to in front of it. To play is a good exercise. Clear? Now it becomes in the ing form. In the infinitive form. To play is a good exercise, infinitive. Playing is a good exercise is the gerund form. That is the only difference. The meaning remains the same. The only thing is the forms are different. These are two different forms of conveying the same meaning. Fine? Similarly, he loves singing. He loves singing. Singing is a noun or verb here. Singing is a noun here. Because I said ask the question about what. What he loves? Singing. What he loves, the answer becomes singing. So singing becomes a noun here. Singing is sing plus ing. Right? Sing is a verb. So verb plus ing acting as a noun. So singing becomes a gerund here. Clear? Without changing the order. Tell me the infinitive form. Without changing the order. Infinitive is 2 plus verb. So it becomes he loves to sing. He loves to sing is in the infinitive form. Got it? Fine. If I say, they are drinking alcohol. They are drinking alcohol. She is playing. She is playing. I am singing. I am singing. Come to this sentence. They are drinking alcohol. In this sentence, drinking is a noun or verb. In this sentence, drinking is a noun or verb. In this sentence, drinking is a verb. Because word what to this sentence? Can you ask a question? Word what to this sentence? What are they doing? Now, if I ask you what are they doing? Answer is drinking alcohol. But I cannot ask the question word. I cannot ask a question like what are they doing to this sentence? Because the word doing is not given there in this sentence. We can ask the question word what based only on the words given there in the sentence. Like, what is injurious to health? What is a good exercise? What he loves, etc. We can ask the question word what based only on the words given there in the sentence. Now, if I want to ask the question word what to this sentence, I can ask only in this way. What are they? If I ask you what are they, will you say drinking alcohol? No, because they are not drinking alcohol, right? If I ask you what are they, you cannot say drinking alcohol. Clear? That means we are not getting the answer to the question what as drinking alcohol. Clear? So it cannot be a noun here, it becomes a verb here. Got it? Similarly, she is playing. In this sentence, playing is a noun or verb here. In this sentence, playing is a noun or verb. Can you ask the question word what to this sentence? If you want to ask the question word what, you can ask only in this way. What is she? If I ask you what is she, will you say playing? No. That means we are not getting the answer to the question what is playing. So playing cannot be a noun here. Playing becomes a verb here. Am I clear? Right. Come to the last sentence. I am singing. If I ask you what am I, will you say singing? No. So we are not getting the answer to the question what is singing. So singing cannot be a noun here. Singing becomes a verb here. Clear? So this is how we can identify whether an ing word is a noun or a verb. Clear? If you are getting the answer to the question what as an ing word, then that ing word becomes a noun, termed as a gerund. Clear? If you are not getting the answer to the question what as an ing word, then that ing word cannot be a noun, that ing word becomes a verb. Clear? This is about a gerund and an infinitive. Yeah, hope you might have taken down these examples. Clear? Learn every rule with an example. Right? Fine. Now I repeat, parallelism means, as I said, if there is more than one idea in a sentence, all the ideas must be expressed in the similar form. That means all the ideas must have equal importance in a sentence. Clear? And the very first concept in parallelism is gerund. That means if one idea is in the ing form, all the other ideas must also be in the ing form. I'll give an example. So gerund is verb plus ing acting as a noun. So if one idea is in the ing form, all the other ideas must also be in the ing form. That is termed as gerund. Similarly, infinitive. Infinitive means it is 2 plus verb, as I told you. Infinitive is 2 plus verb. If one idea is in the infinitive form, all the other ideas must also be in the infinitive form. Earlier, I guess Himanshu has asked me a question regarding to visit or something. The option was to visit. And I solved that question using the concept of parallelism only. Because the second idea, there was to go. To go was there. To go is an infinitive. There were two ideas in that sentence connected by but. In the second idea, we had to go, infinitive. So the first idea also we need to have an infinitive. So the answer must be to visit. Clear? Fine. So if one idea is a gerund, all the other ideas must also be gerunds. That means if one idea is in the ing form, all the other ideas must also be in the ing form. Similarly, if one idea is in the infinitive form, all the other ideas must also be in the infinitive form. Clear? Fine. To give an example, if I say, she likes singing, comma, playing, and to dance. She likes singing, comma, playing, and to dance. Clear? Now, I'm rubbing this part. Punctuation marks. I told you very important. I told you the importance of punctuation marks as well. Clear? Punctuation marks. Punctuation marks and conjunctions. Punctuation marks and conjunctions. You know what a conjunction is, right? All indicators. I give you the list of indicators. All indicators are conjunctions. What is a junction? A meeting place, right? So any place, any word connecting two ideas is termed as a conjunction. Any word connecting two ideas can be termed as a conjunction. Clear? Fine. And all indicators I give are conjunctions only. Only thing is the charges of the ideas they connect are different. That is the only thing. Clear? Now, punctuation marks and conjunctions tell us about the number of ideas in a sentence. Punctuation marks and conjunctions tell us about the number of ideas in a sentence. Clear? Come to the same sentence. She likes singing, comma. Comma is a punctuation mark. Playing and is a conjunction. Clear? As I told you, punctuation marks and conjunctions tell us about the number of ideas in a sentence, right? Now I say, this sentence contains 3 ideas. This sentence contains 3 ideas shown by this comma and. Clear? Singing is one idea, the first idea. Playing is the second idea. And to dance is the third idea. So there are 3 ideas in this sentence. Actually, parallelism means if there is more than one idea in a sentence, all the ideas must have equal importance. It means all the ideas must be expressed in a similar manner. Clear? That is called parallelism. If one idea is in the ing form, other ideas must also be in the ing form itself. If one idea is in the infinitive form, all the others must also be in the infinitive form. Clear? There are 3 ideas in this sentence shown by comma and. Now tell me, think and then tell me, in this sentence, is there parallelism? Is parallelism there in this sentence? No. What is the first idea? Singing, ing form. So here the first idea is in the ing form. So all the other ideas must also be in the ing form. What's the second idea here? Playing, ing form. So there is parallelism between the first idea and the second idea. Come to the third idea, to dance. Which form? That is the infinitive form. So the first 2 ideas are in the gerund form, whereas the third idea is in the infinitive form. The third idea is not given the same importance as the first and the second. So there's no parallelism in this sentence. How can you make this sentence correct? She likes singing, playing, and dancing. She likes singing, playing, and dancing. Now this sentence is grammatically fine, and in this sentence parallelism is there. Because the first idea is ing, second idea is ing, third idea is also ing. This sentence is grammatically fine and parallelism is there in this particular sentence. Clear? That is the very first concept, ing form. If one idea is in ing form, the other ideas must also be in the ing form. Somehow a person has raised a question earlier regarding the ing form and all, and eliminated options using these concepts only. Clear? That is the very first concept in parallelism, gerund. Right? Come to the second one, infinitive. Same is the case. If one idea is in the infinitive form, all the other ideas must also be in the infinitive form itself. If I write, she likes to sing, to play, and to dance. She likes to sing, comma, to play, and to dance. How many ideas are there? There are 3 ideas in this sentence, shown by comma and and. First idea is to sing. Second idea is to play. Third idea is to dance. 3 ideas. Clear? Fine. Come to the first idea. To sing. Which form? It is in the infinitive form. Because infinitive is to plus verb. Clear? So one idea is in infinitive form. So other ideas must also be in infinitive form. Second idea. To play. Infinitive. Third idea. To dance. Infinitive. So all the 3 ideas are there, and the 3 ideas in the infinitive form. But this sentence contains a slight error. The slight error is, there is no need for us to repeat to in front of the second idea and the third idea. To is not required in front of the second idea and third idea. To is understood in front of the second idea and in front of the third idea. Clear? So sentence can be just like this. She likes to sing, comma, play. Play is same as to play. And dance. Dance is same as to dance. Clear? So she likes to sing, play, and dance is fine. Instead of she likes to sing, to play, and to dance. To is understood there in front of the second idea and the third idea. Clear? Fine. We'll take a 5-minute break and we'll be back. Right? Thank you.